Rehabilitation has shown that it works. The Butler Center for Research at Hazelton Betty Ford Foundation reports that between 85% and 95% of all people who successfully complete drug rehab report still being abstinent from all drugs 9 months after discharge. Roughly 80% of patients report benefiting from improved quality of life and health after completing drug and alcohol rehab. An estimated 41% of people who receive medication assisted treatment, or MAT, for opiate detox successfully complete treatment and achieve abstinence. Of those who successfully complete MAT for opioid dependence, around 13% receive outpatient treatment, and an estimated 43% of all people who go to drug rehab successfully complete their treatment programs, while another 16% are transferred to other rehab centers for additional treatment. Rehabilitation for drug offenders is no different than rehabilitation for non-offenders. Rehabilitation works to not only keep non-offenders and offenders off drugs, but it also keeps those with drug convictions from future incarceration. One research article focusing on the multi-stage therapeutic community the state of Delaware has used followed 690 individuals. At 5 years, those who participated in the program were significantly more likely to be drug and arrest-free. Furthermore, treatment graduates with or without all aftercare had significantly greater probabilities of remaining both arrest-free and drug-free than did another treatment comparison group in regular work release. Dropouts also were significantly more likely to be drug-free, although not significantly less likely to have a new arrest than those without treatment. These data show that the implication of such programs could bring about significant reductions in both drug use and drug-related crime. Another study by Sohn and Holleran, specifically on drug offenders and recidivism, compared recidivism rates for offenders sentenced to prison with those offenders placed on probation, and found no evidence that imprisonment reduces the likelihood of recidivism. Instead, they found compelling evidence that offenders who were sentenced to prison have higher rates of recidivism and recidivate more quickly than do offenders placed on probation. They also found persuasive evidence that imprisonment has a more pronounced criminogenic effect on drug offenders than other types of offenders.